Island. It's been hot outside and it's been hot inside the stadium today. The FIBA Melanesian Cup women's final has been decided, and we can't wait now for the men's FIBA Melanesian Cup 2025 to be decided tonight. And it all starts right now. PNG have had a strong week here in Honiara, undefeated despite the push from their opponents tonight. While for Fiji, a last stretch against New Caledonia was enough to get them to the final at a 2-2 record. Will it be PNG's second title and gold medal, or will Fiji, after 2 bronze medals, finally snare gold? It is the FIBA Melanesian Cup 2025 men's final between Papua New Guinea and Fiji. This is the gold medal match here at the Friendship Hall in Honiara in the Solomon Islands, and it's a delight for you to join us tonight. Good evening and welcome here to the Friendship Hall. This is Tristan TP Prentice here for the final game after 5 days of action, and joining me for the last time in this tournament as well is none other than Emma Kamazi. Welcome, Emma. What a great game we've got ahead of us tonight.
You're right. Good evening, Tris. Good evening, everyone around where you're watching for this final showdown. What a week it has been for basketball here in Honiara. After days of thrilling action, we're now set to witness the final showdown between Fiji and PNG.
Some team list coming up here for Papua New Guinea. And I'm really looking forward to watching what Moses Apiko can do, one of the key players for tonight. Harold Alavo as well. I wonder if he can elevate his game, Alavo. And then we've got Apia Muri, who knows how to play big games in big finals. No doubt about that, Emma.
And also for Fiji, Fiji also the ones to watch out for is Filimone. Filimone is also with 13 points. And the one himself, Tyron McLean, with the 23. That's for his average record.
We'll throw now to the game here. We'll be back soon, very, very soon, right after this.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are all on the same team.
We have the power to change lives through basketball.
Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
Well, welcome back everyone here to the Friendship Hall in Honiara as both teams warming up before us. Upstairs in our production studio, we have a very special guest, Honourable Seleso. So we welcome you watching us tonight. We're very excited for this game today as we have a look at some key things to this game, Emma, and one of the keys to the game is that PNG trailed by 15 points. And it was the second half of 39-19 when they played Fiji earlier this week, and that was the difference in the game. What a comeback it was from PNG the last time they played.
Well, you're right about that. And also back in 2022 FIBA Melanesian Cup, they battled as well, and urging PNG in a hard-fought match. Tonight, what I promise is promising to look out for these two teams.
It's a great point you make there, Emma. As we know that both of these have a history in 5 games, 3-2 in the group phase, but 1-1 in finals. So they've split it between each other when it comes to the finals of the Melanesian Cup. and finals of the Pacific Games when they met each other. One thing to remember, of course, is the last time that PNG played, they were jumped by New Caledonia in the final, 47-22 in the first half, and they only scored 15 or more in one quarter. They really need to get 15 or more in a few more quarters than that tonight.
Well, you're right about that, and today is the final now, final showdown between two teams. What are we going to say about these two teams?
We see the crowd really building here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's built during the women's game, and what a terrific win it was by Fiji before in the women's. A really solid performance. They really upped their intensity. So now the PNG men will be under no illusions that despite being undefeated this week, they were pushed by New Caledonia 77-74 earlier in the week. As we are just about to hear our teams be introduced here on the floor.
Jersey number 2, Gabriel Pavanavo. Jersey number 3, Tevita Bokea. Jersey number 4, Ismaili Baroy. Number 5, Philomone Wagabaka. Number 6, Joshua Motivaga. Number 7, Orishi Naivalua. Jersey number 8, Tyrone McLennan. Number 9, Joshua Fox, captain for Fiji. Number 10, Jordan Willie. Number 11, William Gonavu, and number 12, Keenan Hughes. Coach for Fiji, Earl Kelvin Mark Hughes, assistant coach, Manoa Talelala. For team Papua New Guinea, jersey number 1, Moses Kairi. Number 4, Harold Elavo. Number 5, Moria Elavo. Number 6, Purare Muri. Jersey number 7, Anderson Hill. Number 8, Alan Miller. Number 9, Moses Apiko. Number 10, Cody Muri. Number 12, Matthew Kairi. Number 13, Richard Mako. Jersey number 14, Enoch Vele. And captain for Team PNG, number 15, Apia Muri. Coach for Papua New Guinea, Mr. Moy Muri. Assistant coach, Morris Asiba. May I now ask everybody to be upstanding for the national anthems. Please be upstanding for the national anthems. The national anthem for Fiji. National anthem for Papua New Guinea. calling the game for the grand final this afternoon, we have our chief referee Alex McEwen of Australia and umpires Madison Corrilo of Australia and Natasha of.
Well, here we go, the final of the FIBA Melanesian Cup 2025 between the men's is not too far away from starting. As we have our referees for tonight, crew chief Alex McEwen from Australia, Madison Crowley Long of Australia, and Natasha Ahing of Tonga, of course. We can't wait for them to take us through proceedings tonight. Keys to the game tonight, Emma. Shadows in the night. We talked about shadows in the afternoon today when it came to the steals, but PNG so strong in being able to steal the ball. 16.8 steals per game, and they've been able to convert that into a lot of points this tournament. And then one of the other keys we've got, of course, there are two players I want to highlight here. One is, of course, Josh Fox. So it's all about Fox on the run tonight. Number 6 in points this week, and also number 1 for rebounds. I reckon getting him moving along the full court tonight will be very important if they can set up Josh Fox down in transition tonight.
Well, absolutely, Tris, and also, well, from Team Fiji, they need to look at it as well for the team Papua New Guinea. A Pico there with already, he has 18 points and also the 6 rebounds.
And you're right about that with a Pico, number 4 in points this tournament. One of the keys for PNG tonight, as is Harold Alavo. I wonder if he can elevate his game tonight, Alavo. Number 4 in steals this tournament. He has had good records in being able to perform for PNG when it comes to finals as well. So looking forward to seeing what he can do, as well as Purari Mori. I reckon Purari and Top Gear will be very important. The last time in the final against New Caledonia, he had 13 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists and 2 steals. And Purari Mori's having a good week here, isn't he, Emma?
Well, let's see the starting 5 for PNG. We have Elabo there, Muri, Ewawi, Apiko, and Muri.
Starting 5 for Fiji, of course, Ioane Navarula and Philemone Wangababa. Tyrone McClellan, Josh Fox, and Jordan Lumcon rounding out the starting 5 there. So a change there for the PNG team. Hairway into the starting 5. Wonder what that means for Tyrone McClellan tonight. He's got number 2 in the competition and the tournament for points. He had 44 points, which is the most ever by any player in the Melanesian Cup in an individual game earlier this week. And he's been shooting the ball at 34.5% from the 3-point line. That is one of his strengths this week. It has been for Tyrone McClellan.
Well, you're right about that. We're going to see in witness what will the momentum for these two teams, who will take the glory tonight.
You're exactly right about that. Now, starting 5's out there. And you talked about Wangababa. So Wangababa in 2019 had 14 points the last time they met in a final. He's number 7 for points this tournament. He really has to step up tonight, does Wangababa.
Well, he did good.
And then, of course, Apia Morty, number 15. I mean, he knows how to play big games, doesn't he, the captain of this team? He's had a reasonably solid week, but tonight he could really star. As this final is underway, and it will be Lumcon who will get the first possession. And Wangababa, well, talk about calling something into existence, Emma. Straight away, Wangababa steps up.
Well, just in a minute, and then Wangababa dashed in. PNG back it back again.
Instant reply there from PNG. So yeah. Quick. Blink and you missed it. Lumcon. Inside here for McClellan. Nice pass out here to Fox. Forced to shoot. Comes up short. Olavo comes up with it. And the crowd is loud in here tonight, Emma.
You're right. You're right, Tris. You can hear them.
Olavo guarded by Josh Fox. Here to Apiko. Wangababa with that task. That's tough. And that is the toughest defended shot I reckon Apiko's had all week, actually. Haven't seen him miss one like that before. So good start for Fiji.
Well, it's just first start, so let's see throughout the game, Chris. Magic can happen.
Wangambaba very tight with ball in hand. Olavo now trying to split his way through some traffic here. He's out here to Hairway, who's running things at the point guard position tonight. The switch up and the change there. Here's Parari Mori. Goes for three. Oh, what a round! Parari Mori burying the triple. Parari's already into first gear tonight.
What a drive through there for three. He just finished smoothly there.
McClellan now into Fox. Fox couldn't keep it in. Pressure there from Moses Apiko. Electric start from both sides.
Well, you're right. You can feel the energy and the electric fire is here now.
Apia Mori now back out here to Olavo. Out to Parari Mori. Apia Mori guarded there by Naba Rula. And Ione will take it on the baseline. Here's Jordan. Lumcon trying to get around Parari. Lumcon, who's been one of the leading stealers this week. And Wangambaba. Well, it's Wangambaba time. Well, looks at things tonight, Emma.
Well, what a start off. You can see he just did finely.
Pico now feeds it inside, looking for Olavo. Oh, what a finish there from Olavo. And Harold Olavo elevates for the two there. 7-4. Early going. Basket for basket here from both sides. Nobo Rula. Back here to Wangambaba. Going up there, Tyrone McClellan. And there's been a foul called here. Referee Natasha Ahing saw something out there. And will be two here going the way. And two shots going the way here of Tyrone McClellan. As that one missed there. And almost there. And possession going to be taken here by PNG. Olavo, back here to Hairway. Hairway for three, just comes up short. And that'll be a shot clock violation for PNG. Some pressure there from Fiji there, Emma.
Absolutely. Well, the pressure is on here for both teams. You can see that PNG is already with 7 points and Fiji trying to pick it up.
Lumcon now to McClellan. And there's the finish there from Tyrone McClellan. A little jumper from the short corner is good. And all of a sudden back to a point here. 7-6. Taken here by Pico. Got Wangambaba in front of him. Skips into the corner here for Parari Mori and comes up short. Rebound to McClellan. Beats it over here to Lumcon. Inside looking there for Fox, but picked up here by Apiko. He's up and running, and he tries to go to the top of Wangambaba, and the finish there from Ferrari. Well, there you go. That there from Ferrari. Lumcon. That's waved away. Fouls here on Ferrari Mori. Sub coming into the game now is Koroi and also Maria Alavo. Ismaili Koroi.
Ismaili Koroi.
That's it.
Well, Ismaili Koroi with already 5 points there for his average. Did good.
Lumcon now to McClellan. They get McClellan going early here, Fiji. Going here to Fox, driving inside, and Fox is fouled. We talked about trying to get Fox on the run here, Emma. And that's what I was talking about. So it's passing him the ball and allowing him to move a little more through the paint, because a couple of times this week he's been stationary. We have a look at the replay here. See here, he's on the run. And that makes it hard for him to defend because of his size. First one no good though from the free throw line. The free throw line has not been the friend for Fiji this week. But it might be their greatest ally tonight to get across to close to this PNG team. Makes that free throw. And it's 9-7. And the atmosphere in here is pumping at the moment. It's they said it was hot outside the stadium earlier in the day. That heat continues to rise inside the Friendship Hall tonight. Emma?
Absolutely, you're right about that, Chris.
Big rebound for Fox again. Here's McClellan. He was in transition. He did think about pulling up for three. He goes the turnaround jumper. A little strong. Gets his own board. Ran into a couple. Taken in by Apiko. Apiko. Oh, how athletic was that? And the crowd love watching Apiko get the best looks out there on the floor currently.
Apiko is on fire there. You can see that with his smooth basket.
I think we're going the way of, well, I thought initially we're going to Fiji. We're going the way of PNG instead. And of course, Moe Muri, the coach there, always pretty casual and calm. He's just sitting on the sideline. Reminds me a bit of a coach back in Australia. A guy called Phil Smythe used to sit with his arms folded, and his assistant was doing a lot of the stuff. But no question about it, Phil was one of the greatest coaches that we've had in Australia. There's Philemone Wangambaba getting through a couple, and it's going to be an offensive foul, so the question will be whether the points will count. The points do not count. The foul is on Wangambaba with the charge. I think it's because he lifted his feet off the ground here, Emma, as we have a look on replay. Let's see it. Yeah, looked like the first one maybe. We've got a timeout going the way of PNG. Lead 11-7 early. Everything's open for business when it's 11-7 at the moment, isn't it?
Well, when I start with the, both teams, you can see PNG led on with a 11-7 to Fiji.
You're right about that. Maybe you look at these keys to the game tonight as well. Fiji and the three-point line is going to be a factor this evening. 4 of 20 from the three-point line when they last met in this tournament earlier in the week. They need to do better than that from outside the arc, no doubt about that. They've got some guys that can shoot the ball. We know that Tyrone McClellan in that 44 had 7 triples. That was the most by any player as well in any game of Melanesian Cup men's basketball. And then you've got Wagambaba, who can definitely hit the three ball as well if you have a look at those percentages. 4 3-point percentage particularly.
Well, Well, you're right about that. You can see it's 25, 25, and also 34 for Tyrone.
Yeah, 34.5% is
So
the
he
number
still holds
one
the record.
percentage.
He
Most
still holds the
accurate
record.
three-point shooter
Wow.
is for Fiji, Tyrone McClellan. And also in the competition and the tournament this week.
He did great for his country. That's
He
Tyrone.
served them well this week, hasn't he?
24-year-old.
Yeah, pretty young, and also played in the NBL 1 Central with the Woodville Warriors a couple of years ago. Back in Adelaide, where I'm from. It's Maria Alabo. Tries to get that one in. He's looking to ice it from the three-point line as well. Back out here to Fox. Fox lost the handle. He goes out of bounds. Possession here to PNG. Well, certainly everyone's come to watch tonight. Even the fans like of the Solomon Islands we've seen throughout the week, they're here as well. Everyone's come. It's, I mean, Saturday night basketball, isn't it? Wherever you go around the globe, Saturday night basketball is very popular wherever you go, Emma. Nico feeds it inside. Fox now. Over here to Lumcon. Trying to drive through a couple. Lumcon. Up the other way comes Alavo. Oh, Alavo lost the handle. He didn't know he had it. Then Kilroy manages to reel it in. Now Lumcon for the floater. In and out of the cylinder it goes. McClellan again. And he bounced that off the foot of Apico, but he missed the foot, which is why it will be PNG ball there, Emma. So no change to the score here. 2:40 to go here in this first term. Men's gold medal match here. Last game of this week. And 5 days of action. We're down into day 6 now as Maria Alabo tries to put that down. Apico has a look and can't make the finish. Lumcon back the other way. Apiamudi tries to disrupt traffic. Now Lumcon again. Back one way or the other. Taken here by Lumcon again. Here's Roy. Almost there. Apico out the back door. Oh, what a move! Yeah, Pico, you give him a glimpse, and he'll make you pay, Emma. And back here comes Wonga Barber. Took the body of Connie Morty. That one to the left of the target. Long pass from Apico to Alavo, and Alavo spits it before he had it. Lumcon will come down with it here to Wangambaba. Here's Fox. Again, a little bit of space for Fox. Karoy, not quite. McClellan gets another offensive rebound. He's had a few in this game so far. Now finds Lumcon. Lovely fake. Great finish. Well, how about that, Emma?
Well, a great one there from Lumcon. Great finish, and also a smart finish he just did for his team.
You're right about that. Here's Fox again. Stolen back here by Connie Morty. Connie Morty makes the decision, goes to Apico. Oh, they left him open. He stepped around and he knocked it down. You just can't do that to Apico.
Apico again with the three. Tris.
Goodness me. 16-9 as it stands. And the foul will be here on, I believe it'll be on Maria Alabo. And substitutions coming here for, in fact, it'll be a timeout here on the floor. On the way of Fiji, and the score is 16-9 currently as it stands.
What a great start here, Tris. It's the final showdown for these two teams, and you know the last few minutes they have to give their best in this court.
Moses Apico has had an incredible week of basketball. He's one of the keys to this game today, Moses Apico. Number 4 in points for the tournament. And he's done some nice things in the statistics as well, Emma, as Moses Apico.
Absolutely, you can see that on his point now for this one, he's already leading with 7 points, but for the previous one, he is on the 18 points. That's the average, and also 6 points for the rebound.
And what I like about that is his 38% from the field and 29% from the three-point line's not too bad. That's pretty good. If you're shooting around 27 to 33, it's generally pretty good when it comes to three-point shots. Depends on the amount of three-point shots that you put up as well, Emma. So that does affect the percentage.
Well, I can see that.
So McClellan at the free throw line. As he said, he's had an outstanding tournament this week, but he took a little while to get going, didn't he? A couple of games where he had a couple of just over double figures, but he's a known contributor to the scoreboard. He's Tyrone McClellan. And he's just a very focused individual, loves playing for his country. Makes both. So down to the last 30 seconds of this opening half. Great move there by Apia Morty. Couldn't quite get it. Now back here to McClellan. Going one way or the other, trying to get around Parari. That's tough. Parari's quick. And he's got active hands as well, Parari. He's going at him. Look at him bouncing around on his toes there. Karoi, there's a clear space. He successfully gets it in. They've got to get it in here. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Apia Morty, here to Connie Morty, but he walked. And the points won't count there for Connie Morty. He travelled mid-court. Now the question is, will there be time left on the clock? And that's exactly what the referees are inferring. Still time here, because the travel took place before the buzzer went. So possession will go the way here of Fiji. How much time will they have? Not much on the shot clock, I'd say. See what Alex McEwen gets put up there on the clock. It's going to be 2 seconds, so it's enough time to maybe get a quick catch and shoot. So that's why they're making this play here. Right here, Emma. Oh, that's good effort there from McClellan. He's just left of the event. And that will be quarter time here. It's 16 to 13 and PNG lead, but a good start from Fiji. They're hanging in there at the moment, and they're doing some nice things at the moment, Emma, are Fiji. As we see PNG on screen, just having a sit down here and thinking about what they want to do in the game so far, Emma. What do you see so far about PNG and the way they're playing, and what's working for them? What's going good for them at the moment?
Well, they did good in the first half when they pick up the ball and, yeah, open up their position for the first start. You can see them. It's a bit coming back again, come back stronger, you know, because it's the final showdown for them now. So who will take the glory for this year again? From the previous year, 2022. You know.
100% on that one. And I think what I'm liking about what I'm liking about Fiji so far is they are getting their bigs on the run, which is good to see. So they've got Fox, obviously, that's getting in there. And a couple of times they've gone the larger guards. So they've got Isimeli Koroi, who's had a great start to this game as well. He's only got 2 points, but he's looked dangerous in his 5 minutes out there. But I'd like to see them continue to feed Philemone Wangababa. I think he's going to be really important in this contest as it goes along, Emma.
You're right about that.
Indeed. And Lumcon also has had a lot of control early. Missed a couple of shots, but he's also looked dangerous for Fiji as well.
Well, you're right. That's for Team Fiji. PNG, Elavo is also picking up with 2 points. You can see there. And yeah, he also has 1 rebound.
So back into the game is Ione. And then we got Arisi in there as well. We got both of them out there on the floor. As back here comes McClellan. Trying to look inside there, Ione. Get it back outside here. Here's Hughes. Oh, and now burst here by Maria Lavo. Lucky for that. Parati was about to steal it and take off like a very fast motor vehicle there.
Yeah.
16-13 here. Taken here by Ione. In fact, sorry, that was Arisi, I should say, on the other side. Back here to Muri. Back to Pico. Oh, look at the spin inside. Just misses that one. Rebounded here by Arisi. Tried to find Fox on the jump this time rather than on the run there, Emma.
Well, not a good pass there. He's aiming to Fox, but then couldn't handle it very well.
He's back here for Ferrari. Brings it into the offensive end of the floor for PNG. Moses Pico now to Muri. Back to Muri. Muri to Muri. Inside of Pico. Great team play there from PNG. And Moses once again planted the defense and was able to get that finish.
What a great backhand there. Pico with that again.
McClellan now back out here for Arisi. In and out, and in it goes. Arisi got it to stick. First points for Arisi. Muri now here to Moses. Back to Maria Lavo. Lost the ball out of bounds though. And a substitution here as Moses Kyrie comes out onto the floor. So we've got two Moses out there on the floor now. McClellan already got the glove of Parati Muri to deal with right now. He's not letting him go very easily. They're trying to set some picks, and they do. And McClellan off target with that, taken by Ione. Now back to McClellan. Ione back to McClellan, and great finish. And adding to the scoreboard is Tyrone.
What a cool jumper that he did. Tyrone.
Certainly is. Moses Kyrie now. Out of bounds there in front of Apio Muri. But there's going to be a foul first here. So foul is on Orisi. And possession going the way here of Moses.
So that's his first foul, right, Chris?
Certainly is. Here is Kyrie. Just off target there was Kyrie. London will come down with it again. 18 apiece here. All square for the first time since the opening minutes. Here's Hughes for three. And he's long on that. Quickly the other way comes. Oh, great pass. Parati knew that Connie was coming. He conned him into that fake shot there and found Connie in transition, Emma.
What a fake pass you can see there. He just hassled through.
Fox now looking for Hughes. Hughes trying to spin his way through trouble, lost it out of bounds, but it came off Moses there. How about that pass from Parati to Connie? Sometimes The Morties know exactly where each other are on the floor. They're connected in what they do. There's Ione. Goes up there. Up here, comes down with it. Now Connie. Back out here to Parati. Now Apiko. Moses Apiko. Out here to Apio Mori. Goes through, nice move there. Out to Moses Kairi. All along. And Lumcon comes down with it. Guarded here by Parati. Now Fox. Back to Lumcon. Back to Wangambaba. In down the center goes Fox. Jumped up. What a move there from Josh Fox. Well, how about that, Emma?
Well, I can see it's what a move he just did with that jump and also controlling of that ball right.
As Karoi is back in the game for Fiji. Hairway into Apiamoni, who draws the foul. And Apia will go to the free throw line. And Apiamori, well, we spoke earlier in the week and my information was incorrect, Emma. Of course, Apiamori is the Melanesian version of an NBA superstar, what I understand.
Well, you're right, he is. Melanesian LeBron James, is it?
Just look there. I mean, yeah, you can see it, can't you?
He is definitely the Melanesian version of the NBA.
He certainly is, we know about that. There's also another one, obviously. Michael Now, the coach of the Solomon Islands.
Oh, yeah.
As well. Yeah, I know. the looks are uncanny. Meanwhile, Moses Apiko flicks it out a little wider. Here to Hairway. He lost the handle there, Hairway. Back to Apiko. Back to Apia Morty. Kyrie for three. Lumcon comes down with it. Flicks it over the top here to Fox. Fox on the run. Got it. Great finish there from Fox. (21 to 22). Apiko pulls the trigger. How did he nail that? Oh, Moses is made of miracles. Wow.
What a wow, I should say.
How's the balance from him when he took that shot? Back in running the other way is Ferrari. Off into second gear. And he's pulling up the gears right now. And all of a sudden, PNG are back in front. 26-22. Quick 5-point swing here for PNG at the moment. Hughes for three, pulls the trigger, knocks one down. That'll be a huge relief for Keenan Hughes. And the margin's one, and everyone's loving it here. It's basket for basket here, Emma, and that's what I'm here for. Driving around at Moses Kyrie. No good. Lumcon comes down with it. Trying to drive around to Moses. Oh, the pasta! Oh, Lumcon!
Wow, what a pass!
Mailed the parcel with some flair. Some island flair there from Lumcon.
He just did that.
And then Moses Apiko gets one back too. Two wonderful deliveries at either end of the floor for PNG and Fiji.
Well, both teams are fire with shooting here, Chris.
The parcel delivered with effectiveness from both teams. Great to watch.
What a team to watch with this final. Wow, you can see PNG 28, Fiji 27.
So shots to come here for Moses Pico. The N1 opportunity to complete. One of the players of the week, no doubt about that. I think will feature heavily in contention for awards this week. Been so consistent. And clean in his work too. A rare fumble. We haven't seen it too many times from Moses Pico this week, Emma. And we've got an offensive foul here. Foul's on Ismaili Koroi. .323 to go here as you have a look there. And his feet were still enough there, Moses Pico. That's why they called the offensive foul. Pico, now here to Muri, back here to Howay. Pico, trying to get a good look, goes out here instead to Maria Lavo. No good, Howay. Has to guard Lumcon here. That's to McClellan. Looking for Hughes. Hughes got himself going with that three. McClellan been really quiet so far. Lumcon goes on his own, did well. Up over his shoulder. There's rip back here, Maria Olavo. Looks at wide to Connie Morty. Connie Morty uses his pace, extra pass out here. A Pico, floater, and efficient, no. A rare miss. McClellan running back the other way, Wangambaba. The mismatch there. Excellent pass from McClellan to recognise that. He had a quick minute. We had a quick second to think about it there, Emma. As Hughes goes down here. Keenan Hughes a bit sore, I reckon. Connie Morty helps him up. Floor wipers out there. All our volunteers have done an amazing job this week to help this tournament run.
Yeah,
It's hard to believe, Emma, we're at the final day now after all that we've done since Monday. Just feels like so many memorable moments this week across the tournament. Who could forget the Solomon Islands first ever win against Fiji on Monday night by 3 points, and Huatia Tango, who I've had the team come up and talk to me about the fact that they're still laughing about the risen from nowhere.
He is with that magic.
There's here, McClellan. Oh, that's how he's making his money tonight, McClellan.
Well, once again, the lead changed hands. Fiji with 33-29, PNG.
Right about that. A bit of a run here from Fiji currently. Up here, Morty, now to Connie. Minute 40 to go here in this first half. It's been a very entertaining contest. A Pico, he just continues to hit the scoreboard, and a Pico has 17 of PNG's 31 in this first half, Emma.
PNG say, Apiko say, I couldn't stay quiet. I must answer it back again.
As Lumcon comes down with it for Fiji, Arisi. Wangambaba trying to get through. Connie Morty, the hand. Oh, Pico! What was that? It was so clever. What is Moses doing? Of course he does. He's Moses Pico. If you haven't seen him before, you've seen him now.
What a drive to the rim he did there.
And it's a show between Lumcon and Pico at the moment for who can dish the flashiest assist with all that island flair.
Alan Flynn, Alan Faber.
Flavor, that's it. It tastes sweet, doesn't it? Maria Alavo now. Screen there from Connie Mori. Connie Mori now beats inside Alavo. Draws the foul. Trying to elevate there, Alavo. And free throws to come here for Harold. You can hear the crowd in the background. Free throws to come here for Harold Alavo. What an exciting PNG prospect. Harold Alavo is 21 years of age. He's had a very good week. Can't wait to see what he does as this game goes along. There's still so much more to go. Still got a half after this, of course. 18.4 seconds left in the term now, Emma.
Well, what a great game, and also what a start.
That's that free throw. Wangababa has it. So it looks like Fiji, if they hold on to the ball, will have the last shot here. Shot clock, game clock aligned. McClellan with it. Marissi was there. McClellan goes on his own, kicks it out wide. Wangababa, no time on the clock. And he's fouled, and we're going to go to the free throw line for a couple here. Late call here as Harold Alavo is going to pick up the foul. And it's going to be Wangababa who's going to shoot free throws. And there will be some time for PNG here to be able to respond at the other end. Wangababa at the free throw line. Good night for him so far, Wangababa.
Well, he's already got 6 points.
Made that 7.
Yep, that's 7.
He really needed to step up tonight, Wangababa. Had 14 points in 2019 in their final for Fiji. Makes both.
And another bucket.
They're up by 3. And there's Maria Alavo. Knew Alavo was out the back door, but time expires for the first half. And what a contest. 34 to 37. It's Fiji leading by 3 here, Emma. What a fantastic game we have had. And first half so far when it comes to this game, Emma.
Well, you're right about that. What a start off for these two teams. Let's throw to highlights and see more of the actions during the first half. Well, what I start off for this first half of this final, the score now is 37 led by Fiji and 34. We'll be back for more of the action after the break.
gender, color, belief, or capability. We are all on the same team.
We have the power to change lives through basketball.
Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin,
Basketball
can bring everyone together.
Basketball
For good.
No need for joining line. Pay with M everywhere.
Hi everyone, if you fella no sabe yet, Telecom hem provide him the Wi-Fi zones in and around La Honiara. One fella hem located here at Poch area where you sabe use him. If you're transiting or waiting to board, you can use this Wi-Fi zone. Just simply dial *155#, go to option 5, and you choose him Wi-Fi plans where him fit in budget view. Him range from $6 to $30. Or you can use the mobile app at Red Hot Data Plan, and by you look him at the Wi-Fi plans no there. So if you need him internet, no problem. Wi-Fi zone him available. Just simply go to the Wi-Fi plans and you subscribe and you can use internet at the Wi-Fi zones. Thank you.
Man, bas bara hard to mas naman. Sana got hot to mas too. Then data belum finish semua. Only $7 credit no may garang no phone belum ya. Me need for updating page belum ya. When check himself a new moves to TikTok ko siya. Se, mawana. Itayaron mo garang mini data but you online naman.
See, Maya, me online naman because of signboard side you ya. Mayu stand up side kita but you no sabi naman. Mayu milo Telecom Wi-Fi zone na.
Yes, hem part of it true. Our Telecom Wi-Fi zone hem available in and around Lahonera City. You have buy Wi-Fi plan no Red Hot plans or through our Telecom app. For Red Hot plans, hem now okay the steps. Step 1, top up at least $7. Step 2, dial him *155# and press him send. Step 3, choose him option 5, our Telecom Wi-Fi and press him send. Step 4, choose him Wi-Fi plan below you. Either 4 gigabytes, 8 gigabytes or 20 gigabytes and press him send. Every plan's hammy for 30 days. Step 5, press him 1 for confirm and wait for receive him login details below you through low text message. Now you can upload your pictures, update your business, stream music, watch TikTok or scroll to Facebook while waiting for the bus. Our Telecom, para kaban below you.
and Team Fiji.
Well, welcome back, everyone, to the FIBA Melanesian Cup Men's Final 2025 between PNG and Fiji. As you saw on the scoreboard before, it's 37-34 in favour of Fiji at the moment. Emma Kamazi back with me. We've got one half to go of this tournament, but we are no closer to deciding who is going to get the gold tonight between these two teams.
You're right about that, Tris. What a thrilling match in the first half of these two teams. And you can see on the scoreboard is leading with 37 and 34. What a game, Tris.
Right about that, and it's been Moses Apiko has not been to the bench at all tonight. 20 minutes, 17 points, 3 rebounds. That's probably the most amount of points that we've seen someone score in a half, I reckon, when it comes to this game this week, Emma.
Well, they say it's the last game, so he must be out there on the court the whole time. Let's check out for Fiji. Well, Team Fiji, Tyron, and also Tyron already with 10 points. Joshua Fox just added a few points again with 7 there.
Yeah, Josh Fox has been very important for the Fiji team, as has Philemone Wagambaba. Focused and locked in here. And this is a Pico in front of him. And Pico's just been brilliant in that first half, as we talked about. He knows the job isn't done yet. At the moment with Fiji with his 3-point lead. Remembering, of course, that PNG trailed by 15 points against Fiji earlier this week. And he came back with a 39-19 second half. So I wonder what will happen here as we're underway here for the second half. Possession will go back here to PNG to kick things off for the half. And as Parati will take possession here to Harold Olavo. Back to Apia Muri. Now to Parati. Noise kicks up again from the crowd here. Hairway. Back out here to Apiko. Guarded here by Wangambaba. Apiko trying to get through. That was a good pass there to Parati Muri, but worried out of it there by McClellan, who was tracking him for company. And picking up a foul there off Parati Muri. And Parati Muri will pick up foul number 2 there. That's Fox, the jump shot, rolls it in. There's Josh Fox, and he's up to 9. And stolen back here by Fiji immediately. McClellan will slow it down. Fox, extra pass, McClellan left open, at your peril. Can't get the finish. Parati Muri back the other way. Kept in play there. Wangambaba now. Lumcon got an option in front of him. Assesses the floor and looks at what's ahead. Goes back here to Fox. Fox tries to find Ione. Naivalu Rua.
Naivalu Rua. That's his name.
Getting it slowly.
Naivalu Rua.
Abia Muri. Back to Hairway. Parati Muri back here to Apiko. Runs into one there for Fiji. 34-39 here. Back here to Lumcon. Back here to Fox. Fox on the move. Well, I think we pointed it out in the opening to this game, Emma, that the importance of Josh Fox. I just feel like he's putting in a good performance tonight for Fiji.
You're right, you're right. He just did. And another one there. Apia Muri.
Great finish there from Muri. Ready to go back to the free throw line for one more here, Apia. Perhaps he can get going in the second half for PNG. Has played well in finals before. Mori just the 3 points in this game tonight. McClellan now here to Fox. Fox going to work. Pass, no look pass there, looking for the Fiji player there, Hairway. Back here comes Moses Apiko again. And he's up to 19 now. Emma, he is having some sort of impact. He has not slowed down at all.
He did, Tris. He is the man to watch tonight.
As Lubcon finishes at the other end, and straight away, PNG accelerate the ball down there in the floor. Hairway crosses over, and is blocked there from behind by Fox. What did the Fox say? He said, no, sir. 38-43. Baseline ball into PNG. Feed inside here for McClellan. And Parati Muri. As McClellan's gone down, a little knock to the head. Hopefully he's okay. But foul is here on, I think it'll be on a Pico. Or was it on Parati Muri? No, it's on, yeah, it's on a Pico, I think. Yeah, it'll be his first personal foul, Pico. I think it might have been the glancing basketball shoe there, Rob. The noggin of the head of Tyrone there.
Tyrone, yeah.
Yeah, not a hard blow, just a soft one.
A minor one, right?
Yes, that's right. He's pretty tough though, Tyrone, as we've worked out this week. Here's a Pico again. Trying to get PNG back into this contest. Feed inside. That wasn't a bad decision there, but Wangambaba was in the path and deflected it away. Apia Muri getting around Fox. Now here to Parari Muri, decides to put the accelerator down Airway. Not sure that was the best option. Shot up with some erraticness there, Emma. As McClellan defers. Here to Wangambaba, back to McClellan. He thought about it. And Parari Muri picks his pocket, as does Hairway. Great pass from Hairway to Parari Muri. The feed to Alavo was superb. He had Moses, but parting the wave Moses did for Harold Alavo to run his way through there.
What a sleek pass there, Tris.
Wangambaba. Back here to Motufanga. Oh, Motu!
Well, Motu just come back again in the second half, Tris.
Certainly was. Motufanga we didn't see any of in the first half, I believe. But he has been a second half specialist this week for Fiji.
You're right about that.
Now Lumcon comes down with it, margin at 5. What can Fiji set up here? Long ball there from Wangambaba. Moses Apiko lost it. Back here to Parati Muri. They slow it down here for a rare occasion to PNG. And then the acceleration will pick up again as Apia Muri. Oh, goes on his own, comes up a bit short. Fox had the front position. And will go the way of PNG there. Thought Fox had good position there to get that over the back one, but must have been straight up there. The referees are always in the best position to make the right call, aren't they, Emma?
They did. They did a great job throughout the whole tournament.
They've been excellent. So we know that Alex McEwen and Madison Crowley Long, they're from Australia. They umpire a lot of NBL 1 North and the NBL and the WNBL respectively. And then you've got Natasha Aheen, who I was talking to today. Referees just local domestic basketball back in her home country. As Motufanga comes out and into the game comes Koroi. Once again, back here for Hairway. fact, it's Alavo. Alavo in and out of the cylinder. There was Miller. Haven't seen much of Miller tonight either. Trying to feed it inside. A Pico. Can't stop him at the moment, Pico.
42-45.
21 points now for a Pico. Well past his average. Already past his high score for the week. Fox inside. The influential player in this game so far is Josh Fox, I feel. 42-47. A Pico note, back here to Apiamori, gets rid of Koroi. Millard tries to bounce for the ball and will go the way of PNG. Came off the hand of Fiji there. Margin 5 at the moment, Emma. Well, this intensity's high at the moment, isn't it, in this Friendship Hall tonight?
Yeah. Well, you can see that more supporters here now. And also the hit up of this game.
Connie Morty reeled it in.
And it's a soft clock violation, right?
Yes, indeed, Emma. It's been one of these things this week. The other co-commentators have had to pick up this game of basketball from the very start of the week. We've only had a week to prepare for the games, haven't we, Emma? And you and Cecilina Thakal have done a great job in getting used to all the rules and all the little ins and outs of this wonderful game that we love to call basketball. McClellan now. Inside of Fox. Fox, little jumper from Fox. No good. The Pico comes down with it. McClellan will be called for the foul here. And the push will be on Moses Apico. And that'll be a second personal foul on Tyrone McClellan. And possession here to PNG. Trailing by 5 at the moment. Fabio Morty back here to Pico. Down to Connie Morty, back here to Maria Lavo. Has a pinch there. McClellan, this should be finished by Longcott. No! Worried out of it by Connie Morty, who nearly ran into our cameraman on the sideline there. On the baseline, I should say. Here he is, returning. Beats inside. What a move, a Pico! Worried out of it, but we'll go to the charity stripe, the free throw line here. For a couple of shots here, Moses. And it's going to be a blocking foul here. Right there, see the arm on the head? Even though Wonga Barber's saying, I got my hand straight up there. The only problem is he was twisting on like a cylinder.
A bit of twist.
He was moving.
Yeah, a bit of twist, so it's going for a foul.
Oh, Pico with a rare free throw missed this week. Shooting the ball at 61% on the free throw line this week at Pico. Well, he lives up to that reputation. Margin 4. Anybody's game still. Plenty of time. 3:30 to go in the third term. Wangambaba stepping through a couple. Stolen back here by Connie Moore. He picked his pocket like a shadow in the night. And Wangambaba does exactly the same back to PNG. Wangambaba now out here to Hughes. Down here by Millard. Hughes was open again. Trying to feed it inside there to Arisi. Naivalu. Roa. As timeout going the way here of PNG. And what a great contest we have seen tonight. None the wiser as to who's going to get up in this gold medal match at the moment, Emma. We can't tell.
We can't tell, we cannot predict it, but you can see now 43-47. What a game. Well, already in the third quarter, PNG with 9 points and Fiji with 10 points.
I'm looking for a game breaker here in these teams. So the things that we've talked about in the opener. So McClellan's going well, Wagambaba is making plays, and so is Fox. And Fox is on the move, as we said. Apiko is playing the way we thought he would. So has Harold Alabo. I've got a feeling it has to be Apiamuri. It has to be captain time for PNG through Apiamuri. And then for Fiji, to be able to continue to find something a little bit different, I think it's time for Keenan Hughes. He's only averaged the 4 points this week, the 21-year-old. We know what he's capable of. We've spoken about it before we came into this game. That's the thing about these finals. Might not be your night, but it can be your moment. Here's Apiamuri on cue! Spoken into existence for PNG. And Apiamuri makes the play out of the timeout. ATO there. Nicely done, Emma. 2 points the margin. McClellan. McClellan again, tries to get it up, no good. Arisi was there. And 9, Balu Rua will lose it out of bounds. And Wangababa will take it. Hughes now. Lost the ball. And it'll be a shot clock violation. Moses Apiko doesn't realise that the shot clock buzzer has gone. And it is loud in here. And you can hear Moses talking to Alex and saying, but we had possession of the ball before the shot clock went. And Alex was having none of that. It was way after the shot clock. Might have felt like it, but players have a different viewpoint out there on the floor, don't they, Emma? A mind of their own. Here's Apiamuri trying to make things happen. Now to Maria Alabo. Good handoff here to Connie Moody through traffic. Pass out here to Millard, and his ball was spiked away there by Hughes. And Fiji will get possession here on the baseline. And what we saw similarly in the women's game earlier today, the pressure from Fiji is up enough to be able to force them into errors and mistakes. PNG at the moment, Emma.
Well, you're right about that, Therese. The women's are picking up, and also you can see from these two teams.
15 turnovers for PNG in this game. Wangababa has Apiko in front of him now. The number 5 in Alabo. Shot clock to 4 to 3. McClellan's got to go one-on-one. Can't find it. And they do regather here. Connie Moody in transition. Oh, and he split everyone. Well, Connie rising the friendship all to their feet.
He did. He just handling the ball very well.
Scores level. Momentum with PNG right now. They hit the front. No. Well, Alabo lost the handle on it. McClellan again. Fiji got to keep their composure here. Wangambaba tries to drive through someone. Out of legal guarding position was Maria Alabo there, Emma. Let's have a look at the replay and see what we've got here. You can see they're just moving. He tried to get in front. He was just moving too much there, Emma. He was almost there, just not quite.
He almost. But then, you know, when you run through a traffic like that, you must have to control yourself very well.
Wangababa from the sideline back out here to Balu Rua. Wangababa feeds it into Fox. Lost the ball. Legally got rid of it to So PNG will get it back and a chance to take the lead here, PNG, with 55.3 seconds left in the third term. You're not kidding me. Could we go for a second overtime in the Melanesian Cup, and could it go on in the final? It's still very much on the cards. Long way to go, but I just got that feeling.
Let's see about that. Let's see about this one.
Wouldn't mind it. Would not mind it at all. Free basketball would be very enjoyable. Not for the teams, though, I'd imagine. Apia Muri. Big rebound there from Wangababa, and that's foul here. And the foul is on, I think it's on Harold Alabo again. Only 3 now on Harold Alabo. Or would it be on Apia Muri? It will be on, I think it's on Apia Muri, actually. I saw the 5, but thought it was a 4 with the single fingers. McClellan now. Shot on game clock just outside each other. Oh, nice move, McClellan. Got rid of someone. Feeds it out wider here to Hughes. Hughes can't knock it down. Mooney will come up with it now to Moses. Back to Parati. And Fox just could not stop. And taking advantage of that cleverly. As the PNG player there in Parati Mori. He's earned his way to the free throw line regardless. Parati Mori. He's gone up in gears tonight.
Well,
that's the Parati.
They both square now with 47. Let's see this one. Another one
And PNG are back in front here, Emma.
Parati Mori.
13 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. The last final we played against Fiji. So he has form against them. 21.2 seconds to go. Wangambaba. Back out here to McClellan. Shot clock to 14. Shot on game clock alive. McClellan with it. Beats it here to Wangambaba. Open look for Wangambaba to the left. Fox trying to contest for it. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Connie Mori getting run out of time. Gets it wide and Moses the Pico. And there's got to be no foul here. No foul called. And a bit sore at the moment is Arisi Mai. You see there, Arisi Naivalu Rua. He's in a bit of trouble at the moment.
Naivalu Rua, yeah, you can see that. What a close contact there by these two. Well, leading now PNG with 47, not for 79, but 47 there for Fiji.
It'll bring us to 3/4 time here, and it's game on here at the Friendship Hall. As he said, PNG up and found a way to come back.
PNG is picking up the rhythm again for this one, setting again another tone.
Don't they always find a way to come back, this PNG team? We've seen it throughout the week. Emma, it's been incredibly entertaining watching them in all their games. They've really had to work hard this week, though, to get those wins, haven't they?
You're right about that, Tris.
So 1/4 to go to decide this gold medal match here at the FIBA Melanesian Cup 2025. Saturday night basketball here in Honiara, and everyone's turned out for it. It's an absolute sellout here in Honiara. Not too many spare seats around.
Yeah, I can see that everyone is fully booked here now. No space available.
And in fact, there's not even 3/4 time yet. I wondered about that, whether there was time on the clock. So Connie Moody makes the free throw. There's still 1 second on the clock. Doesn't get it. And that will bring us to 3/4 time. And now we can talk about it. It's 50-47, a 3-point lead going into the final term. Here in the Melanesian Cup 2025. The FIBA Melanesian Cup. What a game of basketball we've seen tonight. Both teams have produced fantastic moments in this contest tonight.
Absolutely, you're right about that. We're just in the third quarter of this match final, but then you can see a great battle between these two teams. And it's also unpredictable who will, because you know what, we're in the last few minutes, momentum can shift for anyone.
16-10 in that quarter for PNG. The biggest scoring run. PNG with an 8-0 run in that term. Let's get back into the game. As it is hot inside the stadium tonight as well as outside. This is a Pico. .22 points, has not gone to the bench whatsoever. I've got a feeling Moses Apiko is going to play a full 40 minutes tonight. Ferrari Muri with 11. He added a few in that term.
Well, you're right about that, Tris. He didn't have any changes there, especially for Pico, right?
Most of the points in that third quarter belong to Josh Fox, who's shooting at 75% from the field from 8 shots. He's getting a lot of looks. Jordan Lumcon has been excellent tonight. 6 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists for Jordan Lumcon from Fiji. He is setting the table for his team. Let's see who can lift here. So we're underway here. Final quarter underway. There's Wangambaba into Fox. Trying to get through a couple. Got Motufunga inside, and Motufunga provides. Well. And there's the end one there. Alabo. Hello, Alabo.
Alabo with a good finish there, Tris. Wow.
Well, a young player can be the spark that can light the flame of the PNG Army.
He definitely just did that.
This is the free throw, though. He'll get it back, though, and then he lost the handle. Ferrari Muri cleaned up his work. Connie Muri now being inside of Pico, and he's sent away by Fox, but no one remembered that Alavo was there. And it's 5 points to the margin here. Wangambaba. Defense chance for the PNG faithful. Into the corner for McClellan for 3. Open look, down it goes. And that is his first triple of the night, and it comes timely from Tyrone.
Wow. What a finish there. Also from 3. Tyrone.
McClellan into double figures. Trying to feed inside. Motufunga was there. Up here, Morty for 3. No good. Lumcon comes down with it. 7th rebound for him. Back out here to Wangambaba. Tries to find inside there to Wangambaba. And now he's into double figures. It's Philemone.
Well, it's a square now.
Scores level again. Scores have been tied a few times tonight. Amir Moody, this is that. And it's back the other way comes Wangambaba. Draws the foul. That was the 8th lead change of the night for both teams. You can tell how much it swung backwards and forwards this game, Emma. coming into the game here for PNG. Karani Muri takes himself out, and so does Apia Muri. Moses Kairi and Millen into the game. Wonder what impact they can have, Emma. First one I missed there from Wonga Barber. Free throws a premium, as we talk about in finals, Emma. They are a premium in finals. They're very important. Short on both. Bill Hughes can't believe it. Imploring his side to be active defensively. Malabo out here. Long one there from Connie Morty. Back the other way. And who's it on? That was on Montufanga. 2 shots coming the way of PNG here. Not sure who the foul was on. Must be Connie Murray, I reckon. Or is it a Pico? Pico was fouled. My guess is that Jack in the Box move once again was there, Emma, for a Pico. So free throws to come for a Pico. Already got his tournament high, 22 tonight. 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals as well. Most efficient player on the floor with 22. First one good. Third free throw of the night for Pico. He's playing a game, isn't he, Emma? Moses Pico.
He did. You can see that the crowd just love him.
Cylinder rolled in and out, and Pico was really testing his form.
Man!
You couldn't get any closer. As back here comes Moody. And possession back here for Fiji now. Back here comes McClellan. Now to Wangambaba. Back to Lumcon. Now Fox. Lumcon. Back to Fox again. Into Motufanga. Once waved away.
What a great finish there, Tris. Motufanga just came back in and did a great job.
Time out here for PNG, I think, again. Trying to make some work happen. And then lead by a point, 55-54, and Moses Apico, 23 points in this game. Players starting to elevate their contributions, aren't they, Emma? They're really starting to put in this final term. Well, Emma, just before we get into the 7 minutes and 6 seconds we have left here. What a tremendous week of basketball it's been. We're talking about some of the highlights and some of the memories of this week. Can you think of anything that has stood out this week, particularly when it comes to games you've seen, or any moments that are worth highlighting that people need to go back and watch?
Well, absolutely, Trees. It's a moment and also a time where, well, especially for players, is their moment. Go back and watch it, maybe what sort of part they need to adjust on, and also for the commentators as well. It is our first time being part of this one, so yeah, learning a lot of this tournament, throughout this tournament.
I think for the women's perspective, the Betty Wong 3 threes in the final quarter for PNG women's, that was pretty special to watch. They were out of that one completely, the PNG women, and they were playing in Caledonia. That was the game where they were down by so much, and then they got it to overtime.
Yeah, you
And
heard
if it
about
weren't for
that.
Betty Wong, they wouldn't have got to overtime. That was special.
It is special and a game to watch as well.
Kyrie now, out here to Millard. Pass here to Connie Morty. Connie Morty with speed. Dumped it off there, looking for Olavo. Second one good there for Harold. They lead by 3 here, Emma. Listen to the crowd in the background. The chance of PNG going up. Wangababa open in front of the PNG bench, and he levels things up once again, Wangababa. He's come to perform tonight, hasn't he?
He did.
I think I tried to fly for that.
He certainly just did that. Well, never back down, he said.
Philemone Wangababa really needed to step up for Fiji tonight. He's done that. He's answered the call for his country. Wangababa back here to McClellan. McClellan trying to get rid of Moses Kyrie. Floated it up. He hit the front of the rim. And that's going to be a jump ball. And oh, he lifts him up. Fox. Showing how strong he was. Harold Olavo has a smirk and says, I'm not letting go of this watermelon. This is mine.
Well, he definitely does.
I think he was just proving how strong he was there, Fox. Let's have a look. He lifts him up. Oh. Careful, it's not wrestling. Well, the Fox had his say there.
Fox said, not today, not today.
Possession will go the way of PNG. And it's back here at Pico. Now Moses Kyrie. Kyrie with it. Here to Muri. So we got Kyrie and Muri out there. Kyrie now to Muri. Look at Parati go. Got his own rebound, then was sent away there by Fox. Who's it on? Is it on Fox? It's not. It's on Arisi Naibalu Rua. Yes, the player in front. Fox thought it was on him initially. It's on number 7 in Arisi.
Orisi.
And that's his 4th personal foul. Fox thought he got him clean.
Well, he must be careful in this last quarter.
Very, very good for Parati. Puts them back in front. 58-57. Defensive looks on everyone here. 5:21 to go. Second one, no. Fox comes down with it. Lumcon now there, Wangababa, who's played a large amount of this game, Wangababa. Must be tired. Tyrone McClellan ran out of space there to shoot it. Wangababa got around a couple. They left Tyrone open, and he was off target there, Tyrone. Here comes Moses Kyrie in transition. Muri. And he walks. Did Olavo. Possession back here to Fiji, Emma. Little mistakes like that could be costly in the long run.
It's like nail biting now. You can see that for the points. Man, Chris.
Lomcon now. Beats it off here to McClellan. Rips it baseline looking for Wangababa. Lost it. I don't know if that was the smartest move. He passes it into the path of Apia Mordi. And then he's fouled there by Lumcon. And going to ground there, I think, was Moses Kyrie. Moses Kyrie, we're headed to the free throw line now. So Moses Kyrie to the free throw line. Quite weak for him. As I've said, Emma, it might not be your tournament or your match, but it can be your moment.
Well, you're certainly
Free throw, no good.
right about that. Got a good one there.
Oh, misses both. Potts comes up with it. Lumpcon again. Now Wangambaba. Trying to get around a couple. Lumpcon again. Screen there from Naibalu Rua. Kyrie back the other way. Oh, and that was a loose pass. It was deflected there by Fiji. I thought initially that Kyrie had lost the handle and pushed it out of bounds, but must have been an errant hand for Fiji there that I must have missed. And you can't get any tighter than this, apart from maybe the scores being level at the moment. The momentum, Emma, it's hard to tell who will separate from the other. This is a Pico back in the game now.
It's a point difference, Trish. Let's see
And
this one.
set away, Motufanga! No.
Ooh.
Morty now. Rebounded here by Motufanga. Out to McClellan. Down to the last 3 and a bit minutes of this contest to decide the gold medal. Motufanga has it blocked away there, and the finish there inside for Fiji. But Arnie Morty quickly back the other way, and he walked. Good defense there from Motufanga as well as Wangambaba. Fiji in front by a point right now. Bronze medalists twice in the Melanesian Cup. And they are in position to take the gold potentially for the first time in men's.
Once again, the leads change hands again for this one. And another one.
It's back the other way.
Aloha.
Absolutely.
Elavo.
And they also won the Pacific Games in 2023, as we know, Fiji. They really started to build. They were 2-2 coming into this final. It hasn't been the easiest week for Fiji. They have been slow burn this week. And PNG have been hard to fault. McClellan comes up short. And that one will get back here for PNG. Parati Muni now goes against Motufanga, and he was out of position. Needed to take a little step to the left there. Motufanga. And there's no one to help him box out there either. Timeout on the floor. This one on the edge right now. And Honiara is also on the edge of their seats. Behind us, in front of us, at home, around the globe, all thanks to TTV Solomon Broadcasting. Watching on TTV Plus, Android and iOS, Pacifica TV. Everyone watching replays of this later on. Hope it's on tonight. And of course on YouTube, broadcasting around the globe on FIBA Basketball. Emma, we've got 2:31 to go. Overtime is very much still on the cards. There is a chance that we could get our second overtime of the week. We owned the second overtime ever in Melanesian Cup history. We already have one this week. Be a great way to finish the week, to be honest, for the fans. But for both teams, that will be the least thing that they would like. They would like to win before full time tonight.
Well, you're right about that, Trees. We also in the final quarter now, who will turn the card around? And you can see now it's already 61 to 60.
Who can grab the moment? Who can be the player that will be remembered forever for winning their country the gold medal?
Absolutely. Whoa, the crowd is just bringing it back again.
Both good for Ferrari Muri. Calm, collected, and PNG in front by a point. Lumcon out to McClellan. Back here to Josh Fox. Down to McClellan again. Inside Lumcon. Oh no, he came up short. Most of the Pico worried him out of it. Fairway. Morty now. Now Pico. Back here to Morty for two. No good. Wangambaba comes up with it. Less than 2 minutes to go. And there's a travel here. Wangambaba picked up his dribble too early. Oh, a costly error. An errant decision to dribble the way he did. Possession here to PNG. Here's our co-commentator, Cecilina Takao, doing. Watching this one, Hairway. Fox now. Lumcon. Wangambaba driving, can't get out. Lavo comes down with it. Hairway now. Got McClellan in front of him. Up here, Muri. Back here to Harold Alavo. Shot clock to 6, to 5. Apiko, who started it. Fox comes down with it. Minute 15 left. Nothing in it. No margins for error. Little space to work in. Fox now has 2 on him. Has nothing to go to. Goes to McClellan. Catches it with 4, with 3. McClellan's going to have to create something. Screen from Motufunga. He puts it up, McClellan, no good. And shot clock violation here in favour of PNG. Well, Emma, time out here to PNG. They lead by 1. 54 seconds to go. Moi Muri with the words that might help take his team to their second ever gold medal after coming up silver to New Caledonia in 2022. And we know that Fiji will at least get silver. Even if they go down this one, that'll be their best finish in the Melanesian Cup. And they want to back up their Pacific Games gold from 2023, Emma. That's what's on the line right now.
Well, you're right about that. In the 3rd edition of Melanesian Cup, and you can see on the scoreboard now, it is point different. 1 point separate them. Let's see what will happen for this last few remaining minutes.
Who's the go-to person here for
Who will turn
PNG?
The magic around?
And then for Fiji, it's tie time, I think. Tyree McClellan has been working. 15 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, no steals. Perhaps now is the time to get one. Hairway now with Lumcon in front of him. Lumcon is good at being able to pick your pocket, so you've got to be careful. Moses Apigo with the ball now. Shot clock to 7, to 6. Who's going to pull the clutch play? Apico out here. Alavo. Is it Alavo? No. Lumcon comes down with it. Fiji a chance. They're going to run this clock all the way down. Lumcon with it. McClellan. 20 seconds on. He lost it. A Peroni Muri. They've got to get it back here. McClellan fouls him. What kind of foul will it be here? Peroni Muri's down. Moses Apico calling for unsportsmanlike.
Let's see the replay.
Well, Morty got rid of him and he was going for the ball there, McClellan, but it was a little clumsy. I think referees will use their great judgment here and just get the best decision possible here. Assess the situation. This is why they're here. Bill Hughes having a quick chat to his team. big discussion here between Alex McEwen and Madison Crowley-Lott. It all hinges on them. Bill Hughes awaits the verdict. So first of all, I think they're working out something about the clock, because that's important. Trying to work out if there's more time. Let's keep our eye on this shot clock here. Fiji will have possession. Let's see what happens here, Emma. The tension is, you cut it with a knife at the moment.
The tension is just another level, I say.
Standard foul. Pretty good call there, I reckon.
Yeah.
McClellan was just trying to make a play on the ball. He was a little careless and out of control, but I don't think it warranted that unsportsmanlike conduct. So I think it's a great decision. And it will send Parari Muri to the free throw line. Or is it? Maybe it's been called that way. Maybe I've missed the signal. We'll see if they go in for the lineup on the second one. They might just be waiting out here. So Parari Muri. Makes the first one. It was an unsportsmanlike foul call in the end. Well, Parari Muri taking advantage. Makes the second one, now cool and calm. He's got another one to go as well. A big moment here on Parari. Makes all three. He's got another one to go as well. 4 free throws. And the crowd is loud in here, in Honiara. That's over. And they're up by 5 now. And possession will go the way of PNG. They are in pole position right now. 17.5 seconds. Parari is emotional. It's not over yet though. There's still time.
Well, 66-61. Dries.
Quick foul here by Wangambaba. Stops any time coming off the clock, or hardly. 16 seconds left. So free throws to come here for Parari Muri again. He's done it before against Fiji. He's doing it again, Emma.
Well, you can see that he's so emotional with that one.
Second good. Look at all those free throws. Wangambaba for 3, comes up short. PNG have it. They're going to dribble it out here, PNG. And they're going to win their second gold medal in the 3rd edition of the Melanesian Cup. And they get home. They win the Melanesian Cup 2025, the FIBA Melanesian Cup 2 Gee. And it's all over here in full time. 68-61. What a way to finish the tournament, Emma.
Well, Tris, what a game. Congratulations to PNG and also congratulations to Fiji for what a game performance they did on the court today.
Tremendous effort from PNG in the comeback. The last quarter. What a last quarter. (18-14) in that final term. The free throws crucial in the finish, and Parari Muri, with all the free throws, to be able to guide his team across the line. He nailed 11 of 12 at 91% of the free throw line. And what a performance from PNG in the end, Emma. You can see there Moi Muri and Josh Fox congratulating each other, because Fox was great tonight for Fiji, no doubt about that.
Well, we're going to go for highlights. Let's see the few highlights during the second half.
We'll go to highlights shortly. What a performance from PNG, led by Moses Apiko. 23 points, played all 40 minutes, had the 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals did Moses Apiko.
Well, let's throw to the highlights now.
Well, what a game we've seen here in the FIBA Melanesian Cup men's final. It's 68-61. The free throws of Parari Muri guide Papua New Guinea to their 2nd gold medal in the Melanesian Cup. And look at the fans. They're absolutely loving it, Emma.
Well, you're right about that. You can see that PNG fans are here celebrating the win. And it is a win for the 3rd edition Melanesian Cup 2025. The title goes to PNG. Congratulations to the men's team.
Absolutely, and congratulations, of course, to Fiji women's earlier today as well, Emma. What a great 2 games we saw today here on the broadcast. It was fantastic, wasn't it? And look at the flavour and the FIBA behind us that's all happening. It's quite amazing and incredible. No doubt about that. Well, thank you so much to everyone on TTV, Solomon Broadcasting TTV, plus on Android and iOS, Pacifica TV and YouTube and FIBA. A shout out to Hachi and the crew upstairs. They've done a magnificent job all week in this tournament, and I can't wait to see what else happens with this FIBA Melanesian Cup in the future. And that's it from us here. This is Tristan T.P. Prentice and also
Emma
Emma Kamazi.
Kamazi.
And we will now bring you the presentations.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are all on the same team.
We have the power to change lives through basketball.
Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin,
basketball
can bring everyone together.
Basketball for good.
right, ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? We are about to go into the awards ceremony now for the 2025 FIBA Melanesian Cup hosted here in Honiara. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. We are going to go straight into the awards ceremony now. We are going to start with the All-Star 5 for the women's category. To presenting the awards, first of all, let me just acknowledge the presence of the President of the National Olympic Committee of Solomon Islands and also NSC board member, Mr. Martin Rara. If you may please stand up. Thank you. Chair Lady of the FIBA Mela Cup LOC here in Honiara, Miss Gloria Hong. Please, Miss Gloria, stand up. Thank you. And the Executive Director for FIBA Oceania, Miss Amanda Jennings, also with us here. Thank you. All right, these awards are the Women All-Star 5, the top 5 players in the women's category. Put your hands together now, the first All-Star to be mentioned here. And thank you, Amanda, to be presenting these awards for the Women All-Star. All the way from Fiji, Miss Blow Tuosue. Also from Fiji, put your hands together for Estelle Kanimoli. Third Women All-Star, all the way from New Caledonia, Adeline Soku. From Papua New Guinea, your All-Star, Lynette Tongia. And running up the All-Star 5 women for this tournament, Jackie Asiba from PNG. One more round of applause for our top 5 players for this tournament, the 2025 FIBA Melanesian Cup for the women's division. And to announce the most valuable player for this tournament under the women's category, put your hands together all the way from Fiji, Estelle Kainamoli, MVP. All right, we have done with the women. Let's move on now to the men's All-Stars for this tournament. First up on the list now, hands together for Papua New Guinea, Mr. Moses Apiko. In the All-Star 5 for the men, all the way from Fiji, Joshua Fox. In the All-Star 5 for the men, all the way from New Caledonia, Juan Delaney Belleville. In the All-Star as well, put your hands together all the way from Papua New Guinea, Mr. Apia Muri. And wrapping up the list, the men All-Star 5, all the way from Solomon Islands, Mr. Bak Basia. One more round of applause for your top All-Star 5 for this year's 2025 FIBA Melanesian Cup for the men's category. And now to announce the most valuable player, put your hands together for Mr. Moses Apiko, Papua New Guinea. All right, round of applause again for our All-Star 5 for both the women's and the men's category. We'll now move on to the ceremony for the bronze medal. And to present these awards, I'll call upon the chair lady for the FIBA 2025 Melanesian Cup. We'll be starting off with the women's category first, so if we could have all the recipients to line up. To receive the medals, representing Solomon Islands, the women bronze medalist for this year, 0, Lorema Tahani, number 4, Sade, Ruth Sade. Number 5, Edela Animamu. Number 6, Shefia Manu. Number 7, Ani Homelo. Number 9, Monique Wanefai. Number 10, Brittany Basia. Number 11, Patricia Basia. Number 12, Wainita Kausua. Number 20, Francine Solomon. Number 22, Winnie Laura. And number 49 for Solomon Islands, Hema Aquila. One more round of applause for your bronze medalist for this year's FIBA Melanesian Cup, Team Solomon Islands. All right, let's move on to the silver medalist now. For the women's category, I'll ask if FIBA Director Amanda to do the honors to present the medal. Put your hands together for the silver medalist all the way from Papua New Guinea, wearing number 1, Nomalisa Dobanuba. Number 2, Hena Kuwim. Number 3, Michaeline Ham. Number 4, Betty Wong. Number 6, Jemina James. Number 7, Lynette Tongia. Number 9, Jackie Asiba. Number 10, Makamuri. Number 13, Nadika Samson. Number 14, Betty Angula. Number 16, Ravima Marape. And number 18, Hannah Kalua. One more round of applause for your silver medalist for this competition, Papua New Guinea. Let us now move on to the gold medal presentation. If I may ask Mr. Martin Rara to do the honors. Your champions for this year's 2025 FIBA Melanesian Cup for the FIBA Melanesian Cup, Fiji, number 1, Ro Wangirawai. Number 2, Emilia Wood. Number 3, Balua Marawa. Number 4, Bana Librich. Number 7, Senikau Taletika Taki. Number 8, Asena Nakatoga. Number 9, Makafa Sabu. Number 10, Ronandi Koroi. (11) Estelle Kainamoli. 13, Lise Ravai. Number 14, Isabella Peterson. And wrapping up the team Fiji for number 46, Matila Vokia. One more round of applause for your winners for this year's 2025 FIBA Melanesian Cup in the women's category, Fiji. Martin, sorry, I'll just have you to present. Can we have the captain to come and receive the Can we have Team Fiji please be standing there in the center? Can I ask now everyone to please be upstanding for the national anthem of Fiji. Please face the flag. captain of Fiji, please come and receive your winning trophy. Round of applause for Fiji. Final round of applause for champions for the women category, Team Fiji. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll now move on to the men's category for this championship. May I once again ask if Chair Lady to do the honors to present the bronze medal. The winners of the bronze medal for this tournament, we are welcoming now Team Solomon Islands. Coming up to receive their medals at 0, representing Solomon Islands, Chokaliwini. Number 2, Neil Tango. Number 4, Kalita Mailasi. Number 5, Maxwell Grantham. Number 7, Godfrey Toromo. Number 8, Bart Kirby Basia. Number 10, Max Bosco. Number 12, Timmy Magi. At 13, Mr. Matthew Boardman. Number 22, Anthony Wong. #23, Alex Masai. And wrapping up Team Solomon Islands, Hoatia Tango. All right, everyone, clap for our bronze medalists for the 2025 FIBA Melanesian Cup, Solomon Islands. All right, we shall now move on to the silver medal. If I may ask FIBA Director Amanda to do the honors. Our silver medalist for this championship is to Fiji, representing Fiji at number 1, Ioane Navila Rua. Number 2, Gabriel Calvinevo. Number 3, Tevita Bokea. Number 4, Isimele Koroi. Number 5, Philomene Wangabaka. Number 6, Joshua Motufaga. Number 7, Orisi Naivula Rua. Number 8, Tyrone McLennan. Number 9, Mr. Joshua Fox. Number 10, Jordan Willie. Number 11, William Bonadovu. And number 12, Keenan Hughes for Fiji. our silver medalist for these championships. Round of applause for Team Fiji. Final round of applause for Fiji, our silver medalist. All right, to present the gold medal, may I ask once again Mr. Martin to come up to the front. All right, the gold medalist for this year's championship, all the way from Papua New Guinea, number 1, Moses Kairi. Number 4, Harold Elavo. Number 5, Moria Elavo. Number 6, Purari Muri. Number 7, Anderson Huey. Number 8, Alan Millard. Number 9, Moses Apiko. Number 10, Connie Muri. Number 12, Matthew Kairi. Number 13, Richard Mako. Number 14, Enoch Vele. And number 15, captain for Team PNG, Mr. Apia Muri. Round of applause for our champions for the 2025 FIBA Melanesian Cup, Team Papua New Guinea. We'll get the group shot. Ladies and gentlemen, may I ask everybody to be upstanding? We will now move on to the national anthem of Papua New Guinea. Please face the flags. Can we have the captain to come and pick the cup for FIBA Melanesian Cup? One more round of applause for Team Papua New Guinea champions for the 2025 FIBA Melanesian Cup here in Guinea. All right, the last round of applause for all the teams participating in this year's 2025 FIBA Melanesian Cup, and also to all our winners and the All-Star 5. A big thank you now to all those who will continue to come out and support the sports and the growth of basketball in the region. Congratulations to all the winners and also to all the supporters. Thank you one and all, and have a good night.
Well, how fantastic were those highlights? Well, how fantastic were those awards presented there? The All-Star 5s, as for both the women's and the men's. Let's have a look at the highlights of the winners of the All-Star 5s, including our MVPs, Estelle Konamoli from Fiji and Moses Apiko from Papua New Guinea. Well, the Melanesian Cup has come to a conclusion. The All-Star 5 in the women's, as you saw before, Elena Tui Sue, Estelle Konamoli, Adeline Suke, Lynette Tongia, and Jackie Asiba, with Estelle Konamole as the most valuable player in the women's. In the All-Star 5 for the men's was Jolon Delaney Belleville from New Caledonia, Bart Kirby Basia from the Solomon Islands, Moses Apiko from PNG, Josh Fox from Fiji, and Apia Muri from PNG. And it was Moses Apiko, an outstanding week of basketball from him. He took out the most valuable player as well. The sunset sets here in Honiara and the island nations of the Melanesian Cup 2025. A big shout out to Hutchie and the crew upstairs for all the work you've done this week. My name's Tristan TP Prentice. Been a delight to call the Melanesian Cup this week with Emma Kamasi and Cecilina Takao and Emma Aquila this week. And we look forward to seeing you for more FIBA action in the future. But for now, it's goodbye FIBA from Honiara in the Solomon Islands. It was PNG and Fiji in the men's and the women's who took it out. And the sun has officially set here in Honiara.